Yesterday, for our what I call the captives yang dibunuh, yang ditumbang kelapa kapal beheaded, seorang itu Benedict, in fact yesterday I'm submitting a motion for emergency debate on this issue. Tetapi kita dah merasa tukar cita lah. The speaker has rejected my motion. The speaker in the letter stated, bilang saya telah meneliti perkara yang dipanggilkan oleh Yang Berhormat dan isu ini merupakan perkara yang serius. Speaker pun accept, pun agree ini satu perkara yang serius. Dan dia juga justru pihak kerajaan telah berusaha dengan sebaik mungkin untuk membebaskan kedua-dua tebusan tersebut. Yes, kita faham, kita tidak bukan sebut ini kerajaan tidak berusaha dengan baik menselamat ini dua orang yang dicuri. Tetapi yang masalah malangnya, only one of them is selamat. Satu yang beheaded. Jadi kita mau tahu ini satu yang in fact we want a special emergency to debate. Mengapa ini mulai berlaku? Mengapa satu yang diselamat dan satu yang begitu strategi yang ada di begitu? And I understand pada masa yang last week yang itu Madam Ten yang diselamat dibalik disandakan, kita ada telefon dia. Dan juga kita pun semua pun suka hatilah sentakan seluruh. Pada masa itu, the police is still giving a very, very confirmative message to the people that another orang yang penculik yang benar itu akan diselamat. And then they are very confident. We are very confident. So we are expecting good message for us. Tetapi malangnya tragedy begitu berlaku, and then we feel very sad. Jadi I don't agree. In fact, of course, the speaker decision is final. They don't give us a chance to debate because the people khasnya di Sandakan and of course the Sabah and Sarawak, because the one who beheaded is Sarakit. So that's why I have Saudari from Kuching also here. They want to understand why this tragedy can happen. Bukankah polis ke atau sesiapa berkuasa yang memantau sesuatu begitu itu perkara ini dengan teliti, and then they are confident. What you want to know? And then of course, speaker say semalam Kementerian Luar Negeri pun dalam dia pikir semasa menggulungkan di peringkat jawatan kuasa itu ada sebut perkara ini. Tapi ini saya fikir this is not a matter of the only for the luar negeri punya what you call the kuasa lah. The important yang kita mau tahu juga bagaimana kita punya pokok kuasa ke atau kerajaan ke mau menjamin keselamatan di Sabah. Ini yang penting. Bagaimana you have to tell us. Because now, di Sabah ini under the X zone dijaga oleh ini Eskom. Sudah 1 tahun lebih masih under curfew. Jadi ini curfew mau sampai bila? Ini curfew bermakna dia we are not safe. It's only curfew. And also, dua pencuri yang ini dikenal yang sebab also di dalam masa yang curfew. And also, tengok keadaan itu, ini keadaan yang mungkin lebih serius. Dulu kita yang ada pencuri yang berlaku di dalam island yang jauh tanah kita. Tapi ini luar. Di tempat kita daerah Sandakan, that is only 1-2 kilometer away from town center. It isn't very serious, you know. So we want to know keselamatan bagaimana dijamin kepada kita. Otherwise we feel not safe. That is important that we want to know during the the special session for debate, we want to know what is the next step. What is the government will do? At the present moment, we understand that this year, 660 million has been allocated for the ESCOM to take care of our security. Next year, another 523 million yang peruntukan untuk menjaga keselamatan kita. Jadi, we want to know, at the present moment kita tahu, semua yang alat-alat yang dicanggih lah, what they call the sophisticated weapon, kita tidak ada. Kita tidak ada helikopter. Kita tidak ada satu, we have been mentioned many times, macam the automatic identification system, menjaga merantau to check all the shipment the ship or the boat di seluruh di pantai Sabah. Ini semua ini sistem tidak ada. Jadi government adakah berniat mau kasih improve, mau purchase ini alat-alat yang canggih untuk menjaga keselamatan? Because at the present moment, it's already proven. Berapa tahun sudah, 4 tahun yang ditubuh oleh ini ESCOM, it don't give us the security. Kidnapping one after another happen. So I'm here to say that we want the kerajaan to give us know why is this thing will happen. We have been 6 months, the security concern, the police following the track, and then I understand juga from time to time they are COVID, in touch on the 2 captives. And then one of them come back, and then the government still give us a very, very confident note that they will get released on another. Now, one of him already beheaded. It is very cruel. So I hope also the government will take note. We have been on defensive for so many years. Defensive, only kita jaga, kita curfew, kita sepakai mana. Tapi ini tidak menjamin kita punya keselamatan. So I think the government should be take note that we should be more offensive. Taking at the present moment, we are having the Asian summit is in Kuala Lumpur. And also, Malaysia is the chairman of this Asian. So we also hope our Perdana Menteri can bring up this issue. Walaupun kemarin yang what we call our Menteri Luar Negeri ada support ini juga to make it a very strong stand. Jadi seluruh di sini, we want to be more offensive. We have to take military stand to hapus ini satu pengganas yang mengancam kita keselamatan khasnya di Sabah. I think this is something just too much, It's too much. It is not only, bukan saja ini satu ancaman ke Sabah. I think in seluruh Asia will happen. This thing will happen. So it's man. So, Kuching.
Yeah, just a short one. I would like to express our deepest condolence to the family of the beheaded kidnapped victim, and also our great disappointment on the way government is handling this. The government is failing to protect our own citizen in our own shore. All right, I think that's why we move a motion. The motion of Sadaka move a motion of emergency, and I do not agree with the speaker's decision that this is under the jurisdiction of Foreign Ministry. And the Foreign Ministry has replied in the committee stage of the budget debate, and therefore the matter is over. I think the Foreign Ministry deal with government to government, G to G. All right, the matters falling under the Foreign Ministry is G to G. That means government to government of a different country. All right, what we are talking here is the government of Malaysia against the terrorists. So you have no representative of the terrorists for your Foreign Ministry to deal with. I think this matter goes beyond the Foreign Ministry jurisdiction. It falls even under the security. That is Internal Affairs Ministry. It falls under the Navy. That is Pertahanan. So, and also the ISCOM. ISCOM is under the JPM. So it falls under different ministry. All right. So for a single ministry to answer this question and treat the matter as already done with, I think that is totally absurd. Given that this is a matter of national security and right in front of our in the whole nation, in the face of the whole nation, a person has been kidnapped and held hostage for 6 months and after that beheaded. I think there is the resentment that I felt for the whole incidents. I can't express in words, but just that I think the government has totally failed the country and our people, and the speaker is not doing any justice to the victims' family, and also to our people and Sarawakians and Sabahan by rejecting this motion.
All right. So, any question?
Yeah, one question is, would you want to see any pressure being piled on the Filipino government?
I beg your pardon?
Would you want to see any pressure being piled on the Filipino government?
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm asking the government to keep more offensive way. You know, we cannot just wait here and defend, because this thing will, if this thing is not going to make more offensive, to take military action or pressure the Philippine government, whatever, this thing will continue. After another 1 year, 6 months, maybe somebody may kidnap again. It will not be able to stop, because we have been already this thing 1 year consecutively, routinely, then our people can kidnap. You know,
I think the pressure on the Philippine government will not solve the problem. All right. I think the efficiency of our Navy and our maritime officers is the key to the problem. All right. The key to the solution of the problem. You just look at the Paris bombing, terrorist act. Within 2 days, the offender has been arrested, identified, arrested, even killed. Ours, the whole thing is that these guys are, and they were killed in the center of Paris, where there are a few million people, and the security forces of the French government can even identify this few amongst the whole a few million people. And now we are talking about Malaysian government. What is it doing? I mean, the terrorists. I don't think they are so hard to find. Right, 6 months and you can't do anything. At the end of the day, this sad thing happened to us, to one of our fellow Malaysians. All right, it's just inexcusable.
okay. On top of that, I think one thing why our Sabah is having so much problem and all this is also come to the root of the problem. We have too many PTI in our area. The PTI problem is not, if it is not going to solve, this sort of thing will happen. The authority concerned also understand. Dia faham juga ini berlaku sebab dia ini ada internal punya orang yang berkaitan dengan teroris ini lah. So because at the present moment, Sabah is having a big issue on the PTI. A lot of PTI easily get the IC. That's why now we got thousands, even come to million of people getting the IC within in our Sabahan. And all this, many of these IC holders, they are double citizenship. They are also Philippine, they are also Sabahan. With the IC. So when you during the checking in the sea, bagaimana you can detect them? When you see the Malaysian authority, saya Sabahan. When you go to Philippine water, I'm Philippine passport. So this sort of thing happen because this is already bukti dalam ini satu pencerobohan last year in Nahadatu. Many queue is holding Sabah IC. So this sort of thing. That's why I also urge the authority, Putrajaya, take immediate action to selesaikan satu masalah yang utama ya. If we can solve the RC, I mean the PTI problem, then half of the problem will solve. Because now we understand, because a lot of these things you do not know in around our Santakan or Sabah, you do not know that they are Philippine, they are illegal. or they are Sabahan. Because they also many already have the IC, already have the IC, and then they may internally link with the terrorists and doing all these things,
Maybe would like to respond on the Facebook posting of staff program related programs to vaccine together in the Facebook that Aziza Sidang sensitive news and asked her to apologize. Do you think that this
What is it? I think we confine this to our the issue at hand here. All right. Huh?
You mean I think we have to take into to me. My observation is that. Okay, to me, my observation is that Nurul with the daughter or whoever is it, I think that is having the personal, they're being what I call right, The important is that in a family, wherever the father doing whatever, it does not mean the daughter will go to follow. So likewise, I mean, that is having the personal. Tetapi also one thing, Suruh, that already the other day, I think last month, drop the claim, they already dropped the claim from any Sabah. Also another, I think the last month, the last 2 months, something in September he already declared that they are not going to claim Sabah as their territory or whatever That also, but I think that one, it should not be because of the father doing. The children, you have to be to follow exactly. I think that is also I don't see any problem on this. You mean whoever will apologize? Dulu? It all depends on each how you are going to sense the thing. To me, it's up to her. To me, because I always believe, seseorang yang ini, we have the personal right. If my father doing something wrong, does not mean that I will be under I will be under the accused as the wrong person also. Whatever the father doing or whatever, does not mean the son or the daughter you must be get hukum together with the. I think that is the point. Okay. Okay. Thank you. In some sense, yes. In some sense, of course, some may feel that some they understand the pictures in Europe and a lot. But of course, some they don't wear like this one.
So do you think that in future, you just take the picture of the staff instead of posting it on Facebook?
Yes, I agree in certainly, but I don't agree in saying that you want to get the children together with the father. Yeah, it should be better. It should be better.
Rakan-rakan media. Jadi tujuan saya adakan sidang akhbar pada hari